Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Aayush and today I'm gonna show you how to draw Izuku Midoriya from Boku No Hero Academia. So this drawing tutorial is going to be slightly different from my usual drawing tutorials because this drawing is going to cover my full page and it's gonna be quite big. I have never done a tutorial for such a big drawing till now, so it's gonna be quite challenging. And as we all know, the season 3 of Boku No Hero Academia recently released. I'm a big fan of this series and I've always enjoyed drawing characters from My Hero Academia. So I dedicate this drawing for the launch of season 3. Alright, let's dig into the materials I'll be using for drawing today's sketch. First of all, let me tell you, I'm using an A4 size paper this time, not an A3 size paper. And because it's a big drawing, I'm using a big square that is of 10 centimeters each side, and we'll place the square a little towards the left side because I want to draw the character on the left side of the paper. I'll be also sharing the measurements on the screen so that you can draw the square exactly where it needs to be. And for the materials, I'm using a 0.5 mechanical pencil for sketching, an electric eraser for more precise erasing. For inking, I'll be using two Copic Multiliners. First is a 0.05 Copic Multiliner for inking thin lines, mostly for inking the face features, and 0.1 Copic Multiliner for inking the remaining body for thick lines. A white pen for giving highlights to our drawing, a charcoal eraser for erasing pencil lines after inking and also for dust-free erasing, some Copic sketch markers for coloring our drawing, and finally a Staedtler blue pen for inking the electricity around the character. So these are the materials I'll be using for drawing today's sketch. Without wasting any more time, let's get started. So first we'll start by drawing his face line just above the middle line of box. We'll take it downwards. And at the center bottom, we'll draw a straight line for drawing his face mask and two curved lines which will make it look like a triangle. And connect the face line to the mask. Do the same for the right side, draw the face line and connect it to the mask. Now for drawing his hair around his forehead, first I'm drawing a rough figure to get a slight idea of its shape, and then I'll start adding his hair spikes according to the rough lines. Now our outer structure of his face is ready. We can move on to draw his face features. We'll start from his right eye. Start drawing his eyebrow close to both the middle line of box. Draw his eyebrow straight and going upwards slightly. Make it thick from left side and thin from right side. And once the eyebrow is ready, then draw his eye just below his eyebrow. Once the structure of his eye is ready, draw his eyeball a little towards the left side. Also, we'll add a small wrinkle on the left side of his eyebrow. And we'll do the same for drawing his left eye. First we'll draw his eyebrow starting from very close to both the middle line of box. It will be straight, thick from right side and thin from left. Then draw his eye just below the eyebrow, but here we'll place his eyeball on the right side. We'll draw his small nose exactly above the middle line, and below his nose leave some space and draw his mouth. Draw the cheek marks on both the sides by drawing 4 dots. Now we'll draw his ear on both the sides parallel to his eyes. Now for drawing his neck, we'll draw the neckline below his cheek marks. And I'll also draw a rough figure of the shape of his face mask, but we'll complete it afterwards. Before that, we'll move on to draw his remaining hair. For drawing his hair, I'm again drawing a rough shape of his hair, and with the help of rough figure, we'll start placing his hair spikes one by one, starting from the left side. His hair is also ready. Now we just have to draw his mask and his lower body. I have already drawn a rough figure for drawing his mask. Now I'll just give it the final detailings. Extend the straight line which we drew earlier. But this was just the upper part of his face mask. We'll also draw the lower part of his face mask just below it. We'll do the same for drawing the right side of his mask. First give the final detailings according to rough figure and draw the lower part of his mask below it. Now there are few holes on his mask, so first we'll draw 2 holes parallel to each other on the upper part of his mask. And then draw a straight line below them to draw the next hole just below them, but the lower holes will be slightly bigger than the upper ones. Draw 2 more holes on the lower part of his mask. Draw some shadow lines below his chin. Our mask is almost ready, we just have to connect it to his face. So we'll draw the remaining part of his mask and connect it till the hair spikes. Now we just have to draw his shoulders on both the sides just below his mask. And to finish the sketch, I'll add some electricity around him. Our sketch is ready, let's start inking it. For inking, first I'm using 0.05 Copic Multiliner, mainly for inking his face features, and for inking his remaining body I'll use 0.1 Copic Multiliner. While you're inking, try to keep a paper below your palm so that you don't smudge your pencil lines and your drawing is neat. Avoid over inking and try to do it in one go, and never get afraid of ruining your sketch, otherwise you will end up making mistakes and you'll get more nervous. So stay calm, take your time and enjoy the process.
Here we stand, open arms. This is home where we are, ever strong in the world that we made. I still hear you in the breeze, see your shadows in the trees, holding on, memories never change. The whole world at our feet, watching seasons change. Our roads were lined with adventure, mountains in the way couldn't keep us from the sea. Here we stand, open arms. This is home where we are, ever strong in the world that we made. I still hear you in the breeze, see your shadow
drawing is complete. I am so happy with this drawing. I just can't stop looking at it. It's definitely one of my best drawings so far and also one of my most favorite drawing. I enjoyed so much drawing this and it looks so good after finishing the coloring. It looks like a poster and it would look really good on my wall. So in this drawing there was a lot to color because it's covering my whole page. While coloring his hair, if you had noticed, I did a small mistake. I was using a fresh marker which was full of ink, and when I started to use it, it left a big drop of ink on my paper. But because I colored the background too, it got colored with the background and I could hide it. Even if I didn't color the background, I could use my white pen to hide it. So if it happens to you anytime, no need to worry. You can use your white pen to hide it, or you can color the background itself. So that was taken care of, and at the end the drawing looks very neat. I am so in love with this drawing. I'm gonna do more of these kind of drawings in future. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, then don't forget to drop a like and share your views down below in comment section. Also share if you want to see more of these kind of drawings in future. Share this video with your friends so that more and more people can watch it and draw this. I wanted to upload this video yesterday, but because this was a big drawing, it took me more time than I expected, but it was all worth it and I am so happy with this drawing. If you are not part of the channel yet, then hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so that you get notified whenever I am on YouTube. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook at Aayush pencilart to get my latest drawing updates, and I'll be also sharing the links down below, so go check them out. And that is all for today guys. Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye bye.